Hi guys, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, where the first thing I want to do is just sort. He has just come in. Sort this trader out. He can have them. That's the first thing I want to sort out before he gets any further. No, we're keeping our stone for now because we're going to be using that. We're alright for pelts. Shoes, we have got a shoe shortage. So, oh, it's not popped up. We did have a shortage on shoes, if you remember at the last episode. Where are we? Resources in storage, 13 shoes. I think that's going to pop up again. It might be worth us. Can always sell them, and we'd make a bit of a loss though. Let's buy. How many's he got? 90. Let's buy 40. Buy and transfer. Let's play safe. Alright, soap we're doing okay for. Ooh. Could in fact increase our soap there to, let's do 75. Pelts, I think we're okay. Now I want to address this linen clothing in a minute. Right, let's get the game going. Slow. We did have a disease outbreak, which, there we go. That has actually cleared itself. We definitely need to get a lot of upgrading done here. Right, that's that. I wanted. That's that done. Next thing I want to address, these fields. We had weed level come right up. That is because we were messing about. Instead of putting this crop in, we were doing more of these other crops. So we're going to have to just keep an eye on them fields, like that weed level there. It should come down. Let's start off from here and go through them. Yeah, see, weed fertility is okay. We were doing like another crop which adds to fertility but not weeds. So let's just go through all these proper. Yeah, that one we're trying to get his weed down, which is why we put them in. And of course we've got a drone. He's got there. We'll see how that goes. He's got a. Let's change that one to one of them. Let's change that one to a farmer, for want of a better word. And I then want to, I'm doing it right to left. Now he needs, let's take that one out. Yeah, look at that weed level. Put him in fact, I'll put that back to what it was. I'm going to put him in here. Take that one out. Put him there. Him there. I thought I took you out. Can we get a small... No. Chance that one. I'm not sure about that one. We're going to need to get this weed level down though. So we've just done this one. Weed level's okay. This one. Buckwheat, beans, peas. Beans and... That is where we were trying to be clever. We'll see how that goes. That one looks okay. I think we've done these. This one here. Yeah, we tried to be clever, not putting the other stuff in. Right. Next thing I want to look at is grain we're okay, and flax we're okay. The reason I'm looking at flax, we need paper and we need clothing which take flax, and there's another one that takes flax. I can't remember what it is. No, books take paper. Flax is for paper. Flax is for clothing. I might buy flax in. He didn't have any. Right, and I want to look at weavers. How many have we got? 1, 2. Only 2. It's not really enough. Where was the other one based? I have been considering, and of course doing it offline without getting into the game is awkward. I am on the fertility screen. I don't think it will let us put a field in there. We will see. I don't think it's going to let me put a field in. Could flatten this hill down. We'd soon do it. Now I see it's the hill that's stopping it. Let's just... Oh no, we could still get one there. Okay. It's this road that's doing it. We've got to... If I can do it without landscaping, I will. I'll have to put a fence. And you see, it won't go in anywhere there. But he did go over here. Put him in there a minute. We'll try and put 2 fields there. I'm going to make 1 flax and 1 wheat, plus other stuff, of course. I didn't want to. And then I need fencing. Can just, there he is. He doesn't like a fence there. This is slightly awkward. Let's get all that built first. Might pay us to flatten that bit. And we'd get more flax out of that one. Okay, so yeah, here it is, clothing. Still need more shoes and the trader's gone. Right, hide coats. Oh, what is... Don't know if you just noticed those deaths have gone though. Right, what we like for money? I've put all these. Give me a small upgrade there. Right, we need more hide coats. Right. Now we've got them being made here. Let's get two in there. $800 hide coats. The only thing with this, it doesn't tell you how long it takes to make one hide coat. And shoes, we put another one. No weavers. Okay, the easiest way, let's go and find our cobblers down here because we know we've got them. I don't think we need any more. I think we've got 3 cobblers. We might need 4. We can always shut them down. We do need another candle shop. What will I? No, we haven't. Brewery. I've said it before. Wish. There we go. Four cobblers. Well, you could have another one in there. That'd help. You'd have another one in there. That would help. One of them figures just changed. I don't know which one it was. Linen clothing is... Not linen clothing, hide coats. production. He's going to be in the way for... Well, can we get you with a little bit of work? We flatten that. He's a long way out though. He's a long way out from there. You'll have to go over here. And then he's starting to affect them. We'll flatten this bit of ground here. And we'll plan on putting him in there. And then we'll work on that. And we will keep an eye... Okay, where did I put him now? Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on... flax. Okay. And what about... Our iron has not come up yet. We've got to keep an eye on that as well. And we are losing 202 credits. We're setting that gold mine up. Okay. That has been paused because of gold. But if we get it going, it'd give us more gold coming through. They've got plenty of ore in there, so they can... I'm just going to change that production ratio. Okay. Sorry, it's a little bit slow and easy on this. How much? 9 months for knowledge. And we'll be... That shoe is... Let's sort of ignore that for a season. Anyways, let's not obsess about watching it, and next thing you know, we'll have too much of everything in. Can always sell it. But I think if we get these here, and while that is like that, we're gonna need a gate. Put the gate there, and we haven't got one between. We'll put one there. And we'll look at, can we fill... That needs a flatten there as well. I'll do it that way. That looks like a little bit of a dip there. Well, it is a dip. When I look at it. I thought it looked a bit strange. I was looking at it the wrong way. I thought I was looking this way, not that way. Right. So that is being built. We've now checked you. You look okay. Right. Yes, we can upgrade another tower. So let's get you upgraded. This one. I don't want you for a minute. I want the build menu, defense. There's the doorway, which is what I was to find out. Now, they might not get this. They might not get this back wall in. That one there. So that'll give us, if they break through, we've got more defence on these towers because they like to attack this wall here. And I am going to put a gate there. But I need to keep an eye. We are okay. We're just working on, you watch, we'll work on this defence and they'll attack us somewhere else. Here, this, I've given up on that area. Yeah, we're not updating that forager, that can wait for upgrading. Right, I think we're now up to, we've got a big statue somewhere in here that I put on port that I put on pause because we're trying to get can't even see where they are. There's one of them. Is it? Root cellar, you could be upgraded. And rat catcher, we got. Where's my? Yeah, we have got a rat catcher there. Basic well, stockyard, storehouse. We're okay for storing. Let's do the well. I'm taking it easy because I am watching my gold here. We've got a little bit there. That is going up, not down. So, yeah, that is shoes are definitely going up. So let's put a. Shoes was at 125. Right, we've got two there. Two there. Let's put one over here. Cobblers over here. Yeah, we'll put him there. Or could he go anywhere? I know I haven't rotated him. No, let's put him over here. Again, I'm trying to spread the workload out. He was here before. Right. No, you're not having... Stone is coming up. I could... maybe... You should not... Yes, I have realised it's coats there. Just seeing what... We could sell 500 stone. What would you get? 5. He hasn't got that much money. Let's transfer 500 stone for now. And let's... Ooh, they're expensive. Oh, we can buy his whole stock. Right, and we've got... We'll try and get that stone in. And we'll buy the pelts. And of course it's getting away from what I wanted, but... That clothing off here has disappeared. Right, entertainment. That is getting bad. Does a... Let's pause this a minute. Might want a school. Festive pole, rat catcher. Theatre we've got 1. Pub we've got 3. A library counts as entertainment, but does a shrine. I got a feeling a shrine counted as entertainment. Wouldn't have to put one in anyway to boost the housing value. Put one there. I know a library does, but we can't get the books through. We've got a library round here somewhere. And we might... Hang on, let me find my library. There he is. So if we put on... How much is it going to cost us? 1,000. really he wants to go more here. Oh, we'll put one in here. Put him there. If he'd go in there. Okay, he'll have to go there, where we said originally. The only main thing that made me hesitate is we're not getting the benefit on this side. You know, the hang on. Could put him there. Can we get him in there? We have to do a lot of probably could probably fit him there. And if you look, that is reaching all the way down to here. If we could get him in there. It's got a nice big wide spread. Let's cancel that. Oh, that's cobblers. Cancel that. Right, let's just double check we can get him in. We need builders. Get out. I'm not used to having labourers. Right, library. He's got access to one side. Right, we have got that can be salvaged. That might have to be moved. Right, can we get you in there now? No. Okay, what is... We will get him in. He's got the right... That could just be catching us. Okay, let's take that out. That flagpole. You can go there. I missed that flagpole, that's what was doing it a bit. We've got to watch our funds. And before we do anything else there, how long's he here for? 38 days. Have 100 honey. Have some stone. I'll have your pelts if we can, yes. We've still got... Soap's the wrong way. Oh, stone's gone at the top in it. Yeah, we've still got 338. I'm going to transfer a little bit over. Come back to him. We are concentrating on this here. I want this moving here, which they're nearly done. I think that's what stopped my library going in. Yeah, he's in there. We can extend that footpath to there. Yeah. Gonna have to wash my gold. You go and work over here. Right, where are we? Where are we? Right, you can have that. You can have that. I'm going to transfer more gold. I feel a bit easier with that gold there now. We have been struggling with the gold. Right, let's ooh, yes. What have you got? Nobody has got knowledge. You can have the cheese. And then you can have... Pots are coming up now. Pottery. You can have the soap. 392. I'm happier now, and I want to transfer right, we're getting the library done. We've got all the towers to build, but I want to get this going. Because that is gold. Yes, I'm going to have problems processing it and all. I think I'll put another one of these in here. Because that's getting a juicy target. Crop's ready for assignment. And I need to watch my firewood. Right. That's nice and easy. You've nearly... Right, what have you got left? Trader 1, 8 days. Let's get what we can out of him. We've got clothing. Clothing has disappeared from here. Pity you haven't got any more money. He will have in a minute. Give me a... It's £2,000 in there. Call it 2,000. We haven't got that much money. Buy and transfer 1890. Okay. He's got 110 left. Hang on. So we've got 220 there. 220, 280, 780. Uh, 780. Doesn't have to be dead on. Buy and transfer them. And I have made a mistake on my calculation, but I'm not too worried about that. He's got 23 left. Hang on, so we've got 600. $845. I think you can see what I'm doing here, guys. 845. 845. I'm building our tools up, but also keeping our funds up here. Right. 85 to... We'll probably had more than that. Get every little... I'm not going to do any more there with him. Right. Now then, let's get... Let's get that library done, because that is going to take gold. We'll get this done here, because that's going to take gold. We'll have a quick check on our... Plenty of iron. Okay. But we have iron ore, I should say, but we haven't got many iron there. Got all the iron works down here, and all my processing is down there. You can see they got 200 in here. And by the time I put this on, which is coming in now, well, very shortly, let's build, and we're going to have to watch. He goes... He goes there. We'll put him where we had him originally. He can go there. Now we're going to have to watch coal. We haven't got a lot of coal. And we've got 3 months for not. Let me just check that trader. I know I can't do anything with him. Well, we could. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good job I checked him there. Where are we? You do them more. We've been that concentrating on heavy. Let's knock them down a bit. We'll concentrate on that one. What we like for swords? Sword production has stopped, so we haven't set a quota for them yet. Okay. Yeah. Do we need another one of these? I don't think we do. And if I did, I'd have him down here. Not up near that other place. Right. Woodworkers. I did notice twos were short. Now we haven't got the alarm up for clothing. Why, I don't know. And we'll probably need books. Oh, it's... I think this is going to pay off here, though. And I've just seen how low we are on money. Let's get some transferred in. One villager's sick. Yeah, they've nearly got that in. Then we've got to get books into it, which is the next problem. Which we have our book binder here. Might need another one. And before I need another one, we're doing okay on flax. Keep an eye on that. Right, let's see what this good lady has for us. Again, no knowledge. And she's charging expensive for that. There's nothing I want to sell her. Maybe we should look at blacksmiths and armories work faster, but I'm quite happy with clothes last longer, upkeep cost, and villagers get hungry slower. And they still haven't finished that off for me because we're short of bricks. Okay. I say okay, put it in the little head, and then you forget about it. Alright, we've got yeah, that little weavers has gone from there. But that is not. We'll see what this does. I'm a little bit concerned about their food. And we've got knowledge, right. And 20 months for the next one. So we're going to have to be careful here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Right, we've got deep mines. That would help the mining. Shields, that would help defense. And more damage from weapons. Construction speed. Deep wells would probably help us. Childbirth would not even touch. We've got that one. Construction, civil inspection for fires. Prohibition. I don't know what that does. 100% shelf life for medicines. That might be one. 10% discount the merchants, but I really want coal-fired stove, but we're short of coal. That would be a good one. Reduced chance of spreading smallpox. We don't go into there. That is a monument. I don't believe you get anything extra. We will be putting a monument in before we finish. 40% wax and honey. Commerce negotiations, I don't know what that does. Substantial sustainable. I don't know why I couldn't say it. Growth. Glass recycling. Compost. Reduces spoilage. 25% spoilage reduction bonus from barrels. Maybe. And that's convenience tax. What does convenience tax do? Policies. Intensive farming. Right, we don't really need that one. Get more meat, but health is reduced. Convenience tax. Markets generate 30% additional tax, but town happiness is reduced by 10. That might help us. It fetch more money in. Extended shifts. Production speed is increased by 20%, but chance to incur injury is increased by 30%. And town that's not a good one. You got a 30% increase of injury, and town happiness is down. Right, civic. Villagers are 50% less likely to get drunk. That'd be a good one. We've not really suffered with it. Yeah, we haven't got any coal, so we're not doing that one. Can villagers consume less food? We've already got a 30% reduction in happiness. Commerce negotiation. Merchants carry more gold but pay 10% less for goods. So you can sell more, but you're getting less for it. Look at towers we've done. Soldiers are reduced by 30%. Recruitment cost, not maintenance costs, so it's when you hire them. Right, I don't think there's any of them I'm really interested in. Maybe that one, favoured nations. Printing press. It's got to be that one. Yes, there's the health and there's the medicines, and I think it's because I was looking at books earlier for here. And here, and we've only got one there. Might have to put another one of these in. I swear we should have gone for that substantial struggling again with it. Sustainable forestry. Right, how are we doing on this mine? You're nearly there. $15 more iron. How many? I'll put another builder on. You know what? I don't think I've ever done a village with that high population. And that's what we was looking at as well, coal. Perhaps we should have gone for that. Now these are all getting deep mines. I just want to check my coal mine here, because we've got one down here. And he's still got a lot left in him, but it'll soon go. And if we look at our coal, it's not that high. And yes, I've got one burning logs switched off. Let's have a look where there's some. That one we've done. There's one down here. One up the top corner and one here. What's that one? That's an ordinary coal mine. It might. Might be worth going for that one. That one. Whichever way I do this, I've got problems. Where's that other one gone? You could do a road and you could feed us here. and we get an unlimited supply of coal, or we could go for that one, but then it's a long way to get it in there. And yes, I was thinking about a gate here, but sweetening out. Let's go for this one. It's supposed to be more efficient. I don't know if they are. And we'll just run a road from him, and we'll check our crops in a minute. Took my eye off that, haven't I? He's... I think it... We'll run him to there, and then they can decide what they're doing with the coal. Why you want? Yeah, fields. They won't be ready, these fields, but no, they've got a lot to go. This one, right? I want that going full. I'm watching me wood. I want you going full. I want you built. I want to get that upgraded. 700 gold. It's not a lot. Considering I've got these other monuments I want putting in. We might need to put more temporary housing up here with them all. Hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We might need another temporary housing. Just when I've seen them all them running out. Let's put another one of them in. And we'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, our ore is going up all the time, but our production isn't. It might be coming up slow. And this one, oh, we haven't got it built. I want that upgrading. I'm just debating, do I leave it at default or have him doing gold more? I just want one traders to come in before we go, and we need to be checking our defences. We've sort of left it. Right, well, there's one thing we can do while we're put a gate on him. And again, I'm not sure whether they will get that back wall. If they do, great. They've each got 3 in. And a merchant which we was after. Let's hope he's got something good for us. Let's slow it right down. Let's pause it a minute. Right, baskets, yes. I've not sold any of them for ages. Flour is down. Ah, whoa, you little. $2,000 is more like what I thought the knowledge should be. I don't want to sell them. We can't really sell them, and I've got no bricks to sell, and I don't want to transfer money back. We will wait till next episode, guys. Shoes are doing nice there. We'll see if we get another trader in. If not, we'll have to let that knowledge go. But I really want it. We'd have to transfer 800 out of there, which maybe. What else we got? We got baskets, candles, beer. There's nothing. We will wait till next episode. We will see if we get another trader. If we can, that is the knowledge. And I have been moaning that we haven't been getting knowledge. And what was we going to put here? What was we going to put? I think we were going to plan to put and I'll tell you something we do need to look at. We were thinking the tannery. I'm sure that's what we were thinking of putting there. And we also need to check our waste disposal. Not doing too bad. If we could I don't like him on the hill. I won't mind him there though. He's gonna have to go here. Flatten that level there. No, let's do it the other way. I will try and remember we're gonna put him in there. I'll probably forget by next episode, and we'll put a path to him there. He can get two-way, he can get in. It's near them fields for... Oh God, just looking at the shape of them fields. Hey, they work. If they work, they work. Yeah. Okay, folks, I will see you next time. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. It's not gone as bad as I thought it would. I was a little bit worried over that crops. Food is getting low though. Alright, we're coming out of winter, so we definitely need to look at that. Fish, okay, we've got plenty of dried fish. Meat is not the problem. It's getting more greens. Maybe a couple of more gatherers shacks, but have them based local. You like these where they actually grow something. Might be able to get them somewhere. Okay, I will see you next time. As I said, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next episode, and bye for now.